and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a bake with me and I'm going to be making my signature banana bread, but I'm also going to be answering a few of your assumptions that I asked on my Instagram. Follow if you don't already. Basically what do you assume about me? And you guys, you're so nice. I got so many nice comments, but then I also got a few that I didn't expect, so I'm going to answer them. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever been so nervous for a video. I'm not really sure why, I just feel very nervous about this, so let's get to it. Okay, so first I'll do a bit of baking. 60 grams of coconut oil. So the first assumption I'm going to be answering is, did I take art GCSE? And I have no idea why you think this, but no, I didn't. I did really enjoy art, but I didn't take it for GCSE. The next one, do you prefer dogs or cats? And I love all animals, but if I was having to give a preference, I definitely prefer dogs, probably. Next one, you've never had a boyfriend. Now, you guys getting deep quite quickly. I would say I have had a boyfriend in the past, and this links to another question is, you've had long-term relationships, and when I was in primary school, I don't know if you can class this as a boyfriend, but I had a boyfriend from year 1 to year 6 in primary school, so 6 years. So from when I was 4 to 11, I had the same boy, which, that is like long-term to a T. The next one, I've got, you do not tell anyone your biggest insecurities. And I think you're quite right with this. I find it quite hard to trust people, but there are definitely some people, and you know who you are, who I feel like I could trust basically with my life nearly, or I could tell them something and I know they wouldn't tell. So I'm just going to microwave this so it's nice and runny. There we go, so I've microwaved it and it's gone like really runny. And now I'm going to add 160 grams of honey. Okay, so the next assumption is you don't want to have kids. And this is quite wrong. When I'm older, I would like to have kids of my own, and I maybe might adopt, but it depends obviously on my partner. But I definitely want to have kids when I'm older. So the next one is you get good grades. Oh, I can't open this now.
I can't open it. This is why I need a man. One sec.
You done it. You get good grades. And I do aim to get good grades, but I work hard to get them, if that makes sense, and not just automatically get them and I don't have to try. I do work really hard to get good grades, and I do have quite high expectations of myself with work, and I have quite a good work ethic, so I'd probably say that was quite true, but not in like a stuck-up way. Like, I work really hard to get good grades, so yeah. The next one is that I was strict off camera. This could not be any more wrong. I eat anything I want. I don't restrict anymore, and I think I'm nearly fully recovered. And I don't know why you guys think I restrict off camera, because I don't need to. I'm very happy with where I'm at, and I definitely don't restrict off camera. So let's settle it up. I do not restrict off camera. Right, so now I'm going to be mushing up 3 bananas, or 2.5 free. So put them all into a thing and just mush them up with a fork. So the next one is that I have a big sister, and if you've watched my ED story, you'll know that I do have a big sister. Her name is Becky, and she is 32. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, Bex, but can't expect me to remember everything. But then I also do have an older brother, because I think someone asked me if I have a younger brother, but no, I'm the baby of the family. My sister's 32, my brother's 27, so I'm definitely the baby of the family, which, to be honest with you, I quite like. So yeah, alright, let's get that all in. So the next question was really nice. The question was, you have an awesome hair regime, and to be honest with you, quite the opposite. I don't do anything for my hair. I actually believe in not doing anything's better, so I don't blow dry my hair, I don't straighten it, I don't use conditioner, I just use shampoo twice a week, maybe 3 times, and let it dry naturally, and that is it. And I've never dyed my hair as well. That was another assumption, that I dye my hair, or I've never dyed my hair and I'm quite happy with my hair and I'm not going to dye it. So that clears that one up. So the next one is, and I know the girl who said this one, Amabel, is that I was named after a superhero, and let me just put this straight. The superhero was named after me. I'm just kidding. But technically I was born before the superhero came out, I think. Don't come killing me if actually I'm wrong about that. But I'm definitely not named after a superhero, for all those asking. Right, the next one is that I'm very popular. And I don't really get where this one comes from, but I have a lot of friends, but I wouldn't say I was massively popular. I just get along with everybody, and I don't really have many enemies, if that makes sense. The next one is boys think I'm pretty, or I get asked out by a lot of guys. I struggle trusting people, or it's usually on the surface deep. So a lot of guys kind of will chat to me, but I never really get properly to trust them or into a point where I'd have a relationship with them. So I'd probably say yes and no to that one. But to be honest with you, I can't really read boys' minds, so in my opinion, no. The next one is that I love animals, and that is 100% true. I love animals. Like, ever since I was little, I've loved animals, and I'm not really scared of many animals either. I've got a slight fear of cows, which I know is quite weird, but oh well. Alright, so I think this is all mushed up. It looks a bit like vomit.
Sorry, I know what he's eating. Oh.
Alright, so I'm going to add the banana mixture into the honey and coconut oil mix. Look how lovely that looks. Now I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix. So I'm going to add 2 eggs into that mixture. So I'm just going to add some vanilla essence. I think I'm going to add a teaspoon into that mix. And we're just going to mix this up as well. And I need to be careful because I should have used a bigger bowl. Alright, I'm going to put that to the side now. So now I'm going to add in 220 grams of flour. There, so I've just got 220 grams of flour in here, and I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so the next question is that I look younger than I am, and then some people said you look older than you are, so I'm not sure which one it is, but basically I'm 16 and you can choose if I look older or younger. I don't know, I'm just 16, nearly 17 though. So the next one is that I am middle class / privileged, and I would definitely say that I am privileged. I've grown up in a family where I had to work for what I got, but then equally we never struggled with money, or we've had nice holidays, and I do get nice things for Christmas and my birthday, so I'll definitely say that I'm very privileged. Okay, so I'm just going to add this mixture into the flour mix, and then I'll mix it together. Okay, so the next one is that I don't hate anybody, and this is definitely true. Like, I cannot name one person that I actually hate. There's people that I don't get along with, or not even not get along with, find it difficult to find things in common. That is the phrase. But there's no one I hate, so that's completely true. Okay, so I'm going to add some cinnamon into this, not cinnamon, ginger, because my mum hates cinnamon, into the mix. I'm going to add a teaspoon of ginger, because we like it gingery. We'll go with 2 teaspoons actually. And half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And I'll mix that all in. And the next question is that I would like to be in a relationship. I'd probably say yes, but with the right person. So I would like to be in a relationship, but I wouldn't want to be in a relationship which I felt uncomfortable with, or which weren't really a relationship, if that makes sense. I would actually want to talk to the person and be close to them, not just have that status and not actually ever talk to them. And I want to be in a relationship where I feel really comfortable with the person. Okay, so the next one is that I like the country more than the city. And there's probably, and quite a few people ask this as well. I'm just going to 60 mils of milk into the mix. And quite a lot of people ask me that question, but I kind of like them both for different reasons. So I love the fast pace of the city, and I'd love maybe to like live in London one day, but not forever, because I do really like the quiet and the peace as well. So I like them both the same, to be honest. I like them for different reasons. Okay, the next one is that my family don't watch my videos. And I don't know how, that is 100% right, you got that right. My family just aren't really that tech savvy. I think my sister might watch my videos. My brother doesn't know about them. And my mum and dad they don't watch YouTube, and I don't think they've ever been on YouTube, so I'm not expecting them to go on just because I'm on it. So I've got a few more and then I think I'll be nearly done. So the next one is that I'm strong-willed. And I would say I'm strong-willed. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And nothing is going to stop me. So yeah, I'm strong-willed. The next one is that I have a British middle name. I've got 2 middle names, and my middle names are Katie and Janetta. Take with that what you will. The next one is that I love to spend time by the sea, and that is so true. If you know anything about me, or my favourite passions is I love surfing. Surfing's just exhilarating, and I just love the adrenaline I get from it, so that is definitely true, and I wish I lived nearer the sea so I could go surfing more often, because we only get to go maybe once every 3 months, but love it. So another one is that I can't accept compliments. Yes. I guess no one really sees himself as other people see them. And I find it very hard to accept a compliment, but I just feel really awkward and really, like, it's not true, but yeah, so moving on. Next one is that my favourite lesson is maths. No. Maths is my least favourite lesson. My favourite lesson is English, actually, which I know I'm not 100% nerd, I promise, but yes, I actually really enjoy English because I really enjoy words. So I'm just going to pour the mixture into a baking tray. I've just lined the baking tray with a layer of butter so it doesn't stick. So let's do that. Like, to be honest, you actually bake if you don't lick the spoon or the whisk. One sec. Okay, so now I'm just going to chop a banana up to layer on top so we get a really pretty pattern. The next one is that I've had my first kiss. And I didn't actually expect this question, but very good to whoever asked it. And I don't think I have. See, I did, as I said before, I did have a boyfriend when I was 11 or 12, but I don't really remember kissing him. We hugged a lot, but I don't think I kissed him, because I always get very awkward around that. So I don't think I have had my first kiss, but we will see. Ooh, I've never had a fully bad day, and this is 100% true. I can't tell you how true that one is. All those words are basically words that people use to describe me: bubbly, sparky, optimistic. So I would say I've never had a fully bad day. I've had bad minutes, bad half an hour, but I can always find the positive in a situation, which I think is actually a quality that I have. The next one is that I am philosophical. Let me just eat a bit. So good. Yes, I'm a very deep thinker, and if you've chatted to me about philosophy, because I sometimes talk about it on my Instagram page, you'll know I'm quite philosophical. I also have taken an online Oxford University course in philosophy of the mind. I've never smoked or drank, and this is true, kind of. I've had alcohol by accident once, and I've got nothing against alcohol. I can take it or leave it, basically. I'm not really fussed about it, but I definitely will never smoke. Okay, so I'll answer a few more before I put this into the oven. But the next one is that I've never been to the USA, and that is true. I've never actually been to the USA. I would definitely love to go to the USA one time, but I've never been. Well, so Yes, I would like to go. And the last one that I have is that I am very blunt. And this is quite true. I don't really agree with backstabbing people or being two-faced. If I think something's not right, I will just say it. Well, I try and just say it. And if I like someone, I don't like really playing chase, if that makes sense. I'm quite blunt with that, as life's too short. Why are you wasting it just dilly-dallying, basically? Alright, so that's the questions. I'm just going to put the cake in the oven for an hour and then I will see you then. Just saying, but have you even baked if you don't dance around your kitchen while it's in the oven with your dog?
One touch, I can't escape. Something about you, you make me wanna say, you got me and I can't move. Every time I see you, your love has got a hold on me. You pull me like gravity, spinning out of control, impossible to handle.
I've just brought out the banana bread from the oven. It's slightly burnt, but that's because my mum likes it slightly burnt. You can see the bananas on top and it is delicious. And yes, I put my hair down because it was annoying me, and I've got a black glove on because this has just come out of the oven and it's really hot. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow my Instagram to be able to be involved in future videos like this, and hope you all have an amazing day. Bye!